Blech.
Yeah. Give it to me. No, give it to me. No, it's my baby.
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
Cool. Get it out of here.
The
Use the garbage.
decommissioning order finally came through. Can't risk necrosis. The body can't stay here.
You gotta set him on fire.
I thought
Yes.
take care of it.
I would love to.
You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens.
And then if it doesn't live, you can just kick it.
Yeah.
Executive order.
Like a football.
See how far you can launch it.
And there are laws.
You were practicing on that beach. I saw you.
Now that we're a nation.
A nation of cities.
I think they just call that a state.
No. Germs.
No, germs.
But if the alternative is defying the president,
I remember watching that part
can't
of
do
that
that
playthrough and thinking, like, why wasn't this in the highlights? Because it really got me.
All right.
Just all right.
Go to the
Fine.
Okay.
Whatever.
Well, I guess I'll set it on fire. Now that everybody knows the secret about my daddy, I can die. Ish. Or I can what did you say?
before you leave,
Decommission.
Yes.
I'd like to check something quickly.
I would like to decommission sometimes.
I just took your cufflinks offline.
Hey.
In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them.
Hey.
If you did, the UCA
He just
would
drops the
know
baby and
where
runs
you
out of the building. Bitch, I'm out.
Auntie!
You'd be invisible.
That's the superpower I always wanted.
Use the incinerator.
How did you know?
You'll be reconnected.
Then I can watch you in the shower without you knowing.
Oh, no.
I trust you'll remember what I said.
About the shower?
What?
Right. Absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay, fine.
Gonna slowly walk towards this wall. All broody and such. What?
What?
Aww.
Now kiss.
It's up me. No kiss.
Now kiss.
He just licks his neck.
Just like one little lick and then a wink and then he leaves.
I'll be waiting in the shower.
It's like, now you get to die hard, man.
Man. Oh. I was like, he's just going to the wall. What's up, bitch?
How's the weather?
Don't think you'll be needing
Ha
me
ha
now.
ha ha.
Where's your BDSM outfit?
I decided to follow my father's dream after all.
Oh.
Don't
Her
worry.
father's dream was not BDSM.
Terrorist this time.
This time.
UCA's got my back. We're the first private delivery company to get the official approval.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world. Congratulations.
You're dressed the same as me, though, so don't forget.
Wait, there's something I have to tell you.
Of course there is.
I didn't shoot Higgs. Couldn't pull the trigger,
Well, somebody did. I heard it.
so I let him choose. Death or eternal solitude on the beach.
Great. Because he'll never find a way off that
You
beach.
never did like breaking things.
That's right.
Just my own
I
heart.
find and fix what's broken. And reconnect.
Yeah, so Higgs are going to give it another try.
I'm fragile.
But not that fragile.
Oh, they're besties now.
Finishing
What
each
about
other's
them?
sentences.
Use a man like you.
The world's
I'll
still
meet you in
broken.
the shower.
What isn't?
It's going to get cramped in there with all the people we're inviting.
We're still chugging along.
I'll chug along.
Oh, God. Just stop. Fuck.
Come on. You put America back together.
Not really. We're still just cities.
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything.
Except for this baby.
I might as well be dead. I felt like that when we first met in the cave.
Her face. Excuse me.
Don't act like you're the same person. You've learned.
I changed you. I'm the manic
Right.
pixie dream girl.
You've connected with people.
My hair is even in a pixie cut.
Everything I touch, I lose.
She's like, stop touching me. That's why he wouldn't let anybody touch him.
Sam!
Sam! That's a smirk on his face. I left her with a feeling of sadness, and I walked away like a badass.
That's what you get.
Come on, Lou.
He just shakes it like a snow globe.
Delivery.
I would have done that the entire time. Just
So, this part's hard for me.
okay.
So, before I even played the game, I heard this song on YouTube. And I was like, wow, that's an amazing song. And then, like, thinking about the themes of it, I had 2 dogs at the time. Mm-hmm. And music has always been kind of like a huge part of my life.
Yeah. 100%.
To the point where I'm just like, even like when I get like a new car, I always think like, what's the first song I'm going to play in that car? And I plan that out.
Yeah.
So when I heard this song, I made a decision. I was like, when it's time for the first one of you to go, I'm going to play this song.
Okay.
So it's
So-
probably... What?
Yeah, I was just gonna say this is sort like the way that you preface it sounds like it might be a little bit emotionally dangerous
Yeah.
for me as well. I'm in an emotionally fragile
Yeah.
fragile
Fragile.
state at present, just given some events of the past few days.
So for
for
anybody watching the stream,
Todd.
Todd, we're gonna kind of
We might have a moment here.
Yeah.
We might have a moment.
So I'm probably gonna mute my mic, and I just want like the music to play out. So we're probably like anybody watching the VODs or on YouTube, this part's gonna get cut.
Yeah.
So
Which is fine. You won't have to hear like the snot leaking
Right.
from my nose.
yeah. Well, also
So yeah,
I'm just gonna mute my mic because
Massage shoulders.
not time for that.
Ugh,
So.
okay. I'll mute my mic if it gets bad for me.
It's gonna get bad for me. I
Okay.
got fucking tissues ready. God.
Let's do it. I'm anxious, but let's do it. All right. He really like the way that like even the visuals changed for that was kind of crazy because it's
Yeah.
like not even from the same point of view
Right.
as the rest of the game.
That's what the first time that I was playing this, like even when I hadn't lost my dogs yet, like
Yeah, oh, yeah.
as soon as you hit that part where the concrete hits like the natural like grass
Yeah,
and the camera pans back,
right.
like I just fucking lost it.
I was gonna ask, like,
Oh.
are you still controlling him through
Yeah.
all of this?
Right? Yeah.
That's shitty. Like,
Uh-huh.
here, this sucks for you. If you're like,
Right.
if you've really been invested in everything, I feel like that probably got a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like still expected to just do this.
Yeah.
And that girl's got some pipes on her. Good for her. Very clearly a classically trained vocalist.
If you saw me weaving back and forth, I was like, where the fuck do I go? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not about to stop this and
I
like
was
put
like,
up the
he's
map.
just enjoying the scenery.
Ugh.
Pull up the map. Oh no.
We'll go this way. I don't like that part.
And your fucking footprints are still fucking there.
Yeah. Remember when you walked this way?
It's a long time ago, but you did it.
Like I even like tried to like watch like let's plays of this part to like I'm like I gotta try to like maybe try to numb myself a little to this. I'm just like every time I'm like nope.
There are some things that you just like can never Except for me, I'm dead inside.
And it's hard to watch Let's Plays do this because, like, you have to run a certain path at a certain... Like, he literally made that area so that if you ran a certain path at a certain pace, that the camera would pan back just as soon as you hit the grass area.
Yeah.
And, like, so many Let's Players are just like, oh, I'm gonna sprint all the way there. I'm like, you fucking ruined the timing.
Right.
Because, like, a lot of people don't understand, like, you're not supposed to sprint. And
No,
you're not
this
supposed to
is-
stop and, like, fuck. Because, like, other Let's Players, like, they're like, let's stop. Let's fuck around. Let's look at the menus. Do this. And, like, you're killing the pace.
Right,
Like, you're not
right.
supposed to do that.
Like, the moment is specifically timed and
Yeah.
created to make you feel something.
Right.
And if you fuck around, you're
Yep.
taking away from what you're supposed to experience in that, yeah. Which, I guess, to a point, it would sort of desensitize you to that emotional hit that you take.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you're doing it, you're like, I can't detract from that. You know?
Right.
All right. I guess we're here.
I guess.
You still with me, though?
No.
sleepy.
We talked about that already, didn't we?
Big night night.
Was never truly alive.
Right.
Not in this world, at least.
Thanks for everything.
You're welcome.
Child special. One of a kind.
A BB candidate.
Either that or
A sacrifice.
Or a soccer ball.
Or a football. Let's find out.
Or a
Depends on
basketball.
how far he goes and what part of my body I use to make him go.
a bridge.
Could use him as a basketball, but you can only dribble him once.
I don't know. He looks pretty bouncy.
Brought you an astronaut.
Thanks. I can't fucking do anything with it.
Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space.
A lot of people thought that was a hint towards this,
We ought to
towards
man
the
no
sequel being like on the moon, because the
Second time all this is over, I'm gonna take you wherever you want to go.
not trailer, but like I guess you'd say like the
Teaser.
promotional thing for Kojima Productions was the Ludens character, the little spaceman guy, on the moon,
Oh.
and like a big like digitized like whale coming out of the ground,
I see.
like a hologram basically.
Help you?
Who are you? What do you want?
What? Did you just say words to me?
John, is that you?
Captain. What are you doing here?
This my bitch.
My wife's chick then.
She is
I
ill.
want to repeat of last year.
The Void Out. In Manhattan.
Oh, huggies.
Now kiss.
No kiss.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
It's just her last name's Unger.
Isn't
Just, I
what
just,
we
you know,
agreed to. Do everything
I didn't
in
put
your
two and two together. It's difficult.
I forgot your
We
name,
cannot
despite the fact that
witness
you
this
say it
majesty
every 30
only
seconds.
when I tell you it's for the best.
There's some woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Yeah, bitch.
Duty to protect our country. Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
In that
is it-
case, I forgive you.
Like, all right, fine.
Also, your ass looks fat in that skirt. Even the baby's like, whoa.
Like, whoa, buddy, that's a little rough.
Ooh.
The president gave me the highest level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system.
Nobody can trust you.
We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record.
First of all, what's your name?
Were you?
Well, I'm Cliffhanger.
Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry.
I'm not a doctor. I feel like none of the people that have been in here talking to him about his wife have actually been doctors.
Right. Damn it, Jim, I'm not a doctor. I'm a...
You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the president.
And as my
protect her
commanding
and the
officer, I
country
never
at
thought to
all
ask
costs.
who your wife was.
And if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But
Do you know how many times I've had to bark like a dog?
Your family doesn't deserve this.
She even makes me wag my tail. And I don't have a tail.
Why
I just shake my butt around and she goes, good boy.
they catch you?
There are some plugs involved. It's uncomfortable.
Whoa.
Life, sir. Again and again.
Do you know how
Still, I never asked about your wife.
Sent us
Do you know how
into the
disgusting
jaws
milk
of
bones
hell.
are?
It was you that
They're
brought
fucking
us
gross.
It tastes like chalk.
Back then, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was some kind of action hero.
Mint condition in my
I'm
box.
not the hero.
Then she called me Ken.
You are, sir. You're the reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt.
You're the reason I'm still alive and doing everything I'm told.
They're moving your son to a new facility tomorrow. You'll never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that no longer exists.
Oh, so he knew the whole time. I mean, of course he did.
I wrote down everything you need to know.
It's
You
a
gotta
recipe
burp
for
him every
lasagna.
2 hours. It's a recipe for lasagna.
When you're done.
I love vagina.
The rest.
Do I have to use feta
sir.
cheese? I'm allergic. No, that says ricotta.
It's like, wait, how long do I bake in the convection oven?
Is
You
that
only
a 7 or a 5?
You
Is
only
that a 7 or a 5?
you only gave me instructions for a conventional oven. Convection ovens cook faster. I'm gonna burn it.
Does that say al dente?
What's
Do I
al-
put foil over it when I bake it?
What does al dente mean?
Do I put salt in the water to make it boil?
Who is al dente?
I can't terminate your
Does he
wife's
have to
life
make it with me?
support inside her room.
Does he have to hold my hand? Can the spoon be plastic or must it be wooden?
It's the only other option.
Can I cut it with my silver spatula?
Is al dente Chef Boyardee's real name? Jesus. Wow.
Is it the gun? Am I supposed to shoot the lasagna when I'm done?
An alarm is set to go off if she flatlines.
Oh God.
Break the system.
Jesus.
Won't have
5 minutes. Okay, I bake it for 5 minutes? No, I guess I just put these bullets in it. Then do I eat the bullets? Are the bullets dessert?
Oh boy.
Don't hesitate.
I haven't got a snort out of you.
This is the only chance.
Not too often we get one of those. That was great.
It was the gun that got me. Like, do I shoot the lasagna?
Oh god. They keep handing that thing over and over again, and nobody's using it, so I can only assume it's for the lasagna.
Is al dente Chef Boyardee's real name? Oh God.
This is Chef Boyardee's origin story.
Spaghetti Stranding.
The Legend of Oz.
I'm sorry, Lisa.
And there's your side of vegetables.
God damn it, Ellie!
Don't worry.
Jesus!
I'll take care of him. Promise you.
I hate it because it was funny. God damn it.
Woo! No,
Tastes like
Ugh.
tastes like asparagus. My tea's gonna stink for a week. Great.
Hold on, I gotta give my smoothie friend a heads up.
Her name is Anomalisa.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Well, I don't think that towel did much, but sure.
Fuck, it's got dog hair on it. Where did that come from? Oh, the president told him, be a dog. Be a dog.
That's a good connection. I like that.
Well remembered. Hey, sorry I shot your mom just now.
You didn't see that, right?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Daddy.
No, my ears are still closed. Actually, I don't think it works like that with babies. He's not a kitten, you know?
Right? It's not a kitten. Too much time around animals.
Why do you give me these flashbacks?
Wait, where did that tube go?
It
I don't want to know.
retracted a little bit.
We haven't been here for a hot minute.
Yeah, no kidding.
Get it?
Yeah. How convenient. It's small enough just...
I'm like,
for
why
him.
do we have little furnaces?
Oh, that's
In that state,
That's dark.
dark.
stop you from removing them.
Somebody turn a light on. It got dark in here.
I do like that there's a chandelier in there.
I know you have to set your family on fire, but at least it's pretty in here.
The incinerator
This used to be an LDS temple.
to the network.
Oh God.
Ooh boy, can't wait for the hate we get on that one.
Just
Although,
see what happens.
if I open it talking about a porn star, we'll just be able to skip it.
Right.
They won't even
Right. They
make
won't
it
even
that
know.
far.
Still so weird.
I'm still really stuck on like that's what
Of all the
all
shit
the things
we've
we
said,
spoke about in the minutes before that,
like,
and I didn't
that's
even
what-
like say anything graphic about him.
Right. No.
It was a very innocent
Right.
thing.
Like we just talked about like the theme of the movie or whatever.
Yeah, it was about him taking off his scrub hat,
Yeah.
which was hilarious. Oh come on, grow a pair. He moved. Did he move? I think he moved.
A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod.
I jiggled it a little bit and it moved. I think it moved.
There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply by removing it.
I like those odds. Famous last words.
He's fish.
That's what happens when you die. You're surrounded by fish.
Ow.
He just starts
Bonk.
like using these things. Like,
Where does this one go?
why are you standing like that? Oh, he's frozen. Okay. His knees were like buckled weird.
Right.
Is that why he likes being shaken so much? When Daddy was escaping after murdering Mommy, he shook him up real good.
They'll never see me here.
Wow.
Literally did not.
I have this gun. Compared to the three of you with yours.
Thankfully, y'all got tunnel vision.
This door doesn't seem to want
It
to
says
open.
pull, don't push.
This is just a big bay window, sir. This is not a door.
Again, sir, same wall.
We're closed. Put it in your fucking jacket or something.
Ah, shit.
He told you.
Freeze! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Back off.
It's fine, the gun doesn't do anything.
Back off!
Yeah, you haven't seen what I've seen. It's fucking useless.
Get up!
Oh.
Damn.
I'll handle this.
Okay.
God. I'm sorry, Captain. Don't! You got it! You two! Stay there! And hold your...
Okay. I think I see. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Thanks for trying, John.
Stop! Step aside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire. It's a dead end. He's trapped.
Oh, God. Bless your
Oh,
face.
Jesus, I think I'm...
I almost said suppressed. I
think I'm
meant
suppressed.
possessed, but I might actually be suppressed a
I'm
little
suppressed
bit
by the devil.
Pardon my suppression. Okay, so he really does like get backed into a corner and is forced to kill him.
Pretty much.
So he goes back to the room where he stole the baby from and shot his wife, where there's no escape.
Pretty much.
Okay. It's like, I know I dropped the lasagna in here somewhere.
Can't leave without my vegetables.
Oh, my God. I guess they're well cooked, at least. Too soon?
He like kicks him. Hey, what's your name? You good, Mr.
So with the lasagna, considering what happened, would that side dish be bamboo shoots? Because they got shot.
Yeah. I follow.
It's supposed to be a funny joke.
I follow.
Funny joke?
I've ruined everything.
Poor Dan. Please stop.
He's like, I can't do both at the same time.
Okay, your people are gonna figure out that you're covering for him. So the more you do the whole, don't worry, I got this. Don't shoot him, even though he threatened to kill me. Don't Don't.
Uh-oh.
Just don't.
Just don't.
Just don't.
Just don't.
He's just hungry, all right? We just need to get him his lasagna, and he's gonna be fine.
It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset. The day is ending. Let that young
You, sir, are no Jenny Plant. Sorry.
Clearly, you are not classically trained.
I will hold you and protect you. So let love on.
So the shitty thing about this is that he really did set him up for this to happen. Like, if he hadn't come in and been like, I'll disable everything, take your kid and go, he would not be in this position right now.
Right.
Bro, you realize this already happened. Damn. Did he just blink? Oh, okay. He's in the process.
Right.
I was like, Mads, you're not good at being dead.
I was so scared.
Oh, I thought he was drunk when he was monologuing this part.
I mean, we're so used to seeing him that way.
Yeah.
I had to be there for you and your mom. No matter what.
Congrats, now you're all dead.
I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore.
Funny, because that's exactly what you
I
did.
have some news for you. I have something to tell you.
I couldn't go get myself killed. I had to go make lasagna.
Get off of him! Now!
We're not on him, sir?
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave.
I feel like it made you a little reckless.
A little bit.
And a little too influential.
Sorry it took me so long.
That's fine.
Captain, look at you.
Look at you.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
All right, as soon as I take that mask from that bitch, I will 100% be myself and free.
Took the baby out
Oh.
of the jar.
Out of the jar.
Sir, it's never going to stay fresh if it's out of the jar. It literally says...
It's not a pickle.
It literally says refrigerate after opening.
John.
Let it go.
Oh, stop it, you hypocrite. You shot him over and over and over and over again.
Shoot him!
Remember what I told you about her making me bark? This is now.
The beef milk bones don't actually taste like beef.
It was Sam Porter. But you're Sam Bridges. My son.
I fucking knew it.
My bridge.
Dun, dun, dun.
He's the goddamn baby. So what happens if he incinerates it?
Without you,
Hold on.
I was just like any other cliff.
Not the Unger kind. This is the kind you fall off of.
Kind of get shoved off of.
The kind you roll down.
Shh. Don't remind them.
Looking on at the world people like you were trying to build.
You know what's weird, Daddy Unger? I don't look anything like you.
Dividing people was the only thing I was ever good at.
Here, take yourself.
Take you with you.
I'm gonna put you in a bottle. That's why you don't like to be touched. Also, you were a really ugly fetus, so congratulations on being a handsome Retus.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll see myself out.
Beyond that bridge to the future.
P.S. I'm gonna come back from the dead and try to murder your ass. Because you won't give me yourself. And all I want is a connection with you. So relate to me, or I will kill you. Several times. Ew.
You want this worm thing?
Is this me?
Weren't you listening? That whole, like, speech he just gave you? It was like a big fucking thing, man. For a second, it looked like he, like, punched him in the nose. Oh, sorry. Now kiss.
Now kiss. You're smothering the baby.
So then the president wasn't actually his mom. She just took him. Oh, I see. So that's why he was,
it was
on
splatted.
Ew.
Oh God. That baby too.
Now I'm confused again.
No.
I killed my experiment.
Is Sam gonna disappear?
He looks like a worm.
He does. They all do. It's disgusting.
You're all worms.
We're all worms. If he wakes up in his little makeshift bed, I swear to God.
You're just like, oh God, wait. Why are they all upside down?
It's the upside down world.
Ew.
Ew. It's like the baby from PT.
Jelly baby.
Jelly baby.
Jelly baby.
There you are. I know the way.
That's a big belly button.
Shit. We'll just push the clay back over it and you're going to be fine.
Right.
There you go. Blech.
Blech.
It's babying at me and I don't like it.
The baby and the baby with the baby.
Please
and...
stop. Fucking kick it. It makes me twitch. So, technically speaking, he was reborn on the beach.
Correct.
Okay.
Also,
So
why did
he-
the bullet not go through the baby? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Like you were
Exit
literally
wound.
putting.
So, in essence, Sam is, or will become, or has become, and just doesn't know it, what she is.
You want to go home?
Not necessarily. No.
No?
No. Just because he was reborn on the beach doesn't really make him an extinction entity. It just makes him a repatriate, which means that he can go through the seam and then go back to the human world.
Okay. Which was the whole thing that the baby was designed to allow people to do.
Yes and no. The baby was basically okay. So the bridge babies are connected to a still mother, which is like a brain dead mom,
Right.
you know, somewhere. And because of that, they have that connection to the seam.
Yeah.
So,
that's why they gave him the baby to begin with.
right.
Did they not know his history and that he? Because I mean, if he's the baby, he should be able to do that all on his own without having a baby attached to him.
Yes and no.
Am I
mean,
making sense?
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm. I don't know.
So he's a repatriate, but that doesn't necessarily mean like because like he grew up, so he's not essentially attached to a still mother anymore.
Right.
So he doesn't have that way to see, like, detect the BTs like the bridge babies do. He can sense them, but he can't see them.
Yeah.
Bridge babies can see them because they're directly connected to a still mother. Whereas he is not.
Well, then why the fuck he's so special?
Because he can go back in between the seam and everything. Nobody else can.
There you are.
He can basically die and be reborn.
You understand.
With his own will, essentially.
Yeah. Okay.
Connection to the other side
See?
has been severed.
Oh.
See, because his mom's dead now.
Right.
So,
Oh, yes.
A deathless repatriate in the world of the living. Should we decommission it?
I want to shake him one last time.
Take him out of the pod.
Let's just see. Let's raise him like a normal baby. Find out.
See?
Okay, but then how does baby him exist in the same time as adult him?
Stand by.
God damn it! He grew up, but he didn't grow up.
We're getting there.
I think this is piss. I found a meme, and it's like 3 half-full glasses, and one's like, I'm half full, and then one's like, I'm half empty, and the third one's like, I think this is piss.
Wake up.
That's not Lou. You know that now. Okay, it's not a puppy. It's not
You
a
gotta rub
kitten.
it.
It's not
It's
a puppy.
leaking.
It's definitely leaking. Where are your lasagna instructions? Somewhere on there it should say how often to burp the baby. Just burp the baby.
Bake it 375 for 30 minutes.
El Dante! El Dante!
Somebody get Al on the phone.
Chef Dante!
Chef Dante.
Chef Boyante.
Chef Boyar Dante.
Maybe put pressure on the leak. I'm not a doctor, but if you stop the leak, usually that helps. I mean, you were either going to set him on fire or you were going to open the pod. Either way. It's fine. It's just little you. You haven't been little you in years. It's fine. Ugh. It would.
With the noises.
What the fuck? Oh. Oh.
All I need is some of the blood.
Turns out the baby's not a baby. It's just a very small criminal that wanted to steal the necklace. Best heist ever.
Mormon temples are weird.
That's the celestial room. That's where the celestial happens.
The what?
They have a room in their temple called the Celestial Room. And apparently it's where the magic happens.
Oh. Okay. so weird.
Yeah. It's because it's a baby.
That's how they look.
So the fact that the brain was not aging him just now, that has to do with the explanation that person put on that comment on one of the videos.
No.
Oh.
That part is because the Death Stranding stopped.
Oh. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So the baby lives
Baby lives.
at the same time that he lives as an adult,
So-
but baby.
So, you're gonna hate this, but
But there's more.
there's more.
Oh my god!
We have to finish this.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We'll go ahead. We'll take a little breaky break while the credits roll, and then I think I can pause it. Hang on, let me try something. No, I can't pause this part, but whatever. So yeah, there's a little bit more after the set of credits. Another little mind blown.
Why do we need to do that? This is the third fucking set of credits.
Well, I mean, if you look at the groups, I mean, yeah, they're basically saying all the same people again, but this is, I think technically the second set. The first set of credits was just broken up a few times. So,
Christ.
I know. We get to see the whole cast and fucking everybody another time, which is great.
Okay, well,
to-
I'm gonna go take a minute then. Jesus fuck.
Okay. I think I can stop it you'll be back
Yeah.
before.
Yeah. Ugh.
Ugh.
I'll be back. And so there's more.
And there's more.
My hand.
Hand.
Hand doesn't go in lasagna.
Grab my hand.
Baby hand doesn't go in lasagna.
What?
Is your fucking mind blown or what?
What?
Yeah.
Okay, we did talk about that though.
Uh-huh.
Remember when we were like, "Wow, worst gender reveal." Is there more, or was that?
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
So, wait. That wasn't baby him then, or
No.
is Sam trans?
Oh my god.
Which is fine.
No,
if that's the case.
No, the BB he had all along was not him. It was a different BB. It was a girl.
Then why did we make such a big deal about the whole him? And that was his parents. And where was he? Where was he all along?
He was the first bridge baby. He was the one who started the whole bridge baby program.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But like, where has he been all these fucking years that he didn't know like his dad or...
So his dad died before he was taken out of the pod. When he was taken out of the pod, Bridget raised him. So he never knew. So Mads Mikkelsen's character, Cliff, never knew who Sam turned out to be. That's why when he saw the bridge baby, that's all he knew.
Okay. Then the baby that he had must have been in that pod for a fucking long ass time.
It could have been a new bridge baby because the bridge baby program was still going. What? What?
Here I was like, oh, okay, I understand not everything, but so much more. And now I actually understand less.
So the bridge baby program never ended. Like there wasn't just one.
Okay.
And that was
so
it.
I get.
Yeah. So the bridge baby that he picked up was a bridge baby just from a different person, a different still mother that we don't know.
So veggie woman may not have actually been his mother.
No, the veggie woman was his mother. Lisa and Cliff
Were his parents.
Yes.
And obviously they formulated him however many years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And he was taken from them and put into the bridge baby thing.
Right.
Which they seemed totally fine with. And then they waited like 30 years. Then they were like, all right, we'll just have another fucking baby then, I guess. And then the same thing happened, except his wife was not cool. And then all of that shit happened.
So Lisa and Cliff didn't have both of those bridge babies. It's a totally... So Louise was a completely separate bridge baby from somebody else.
Okay. So all of the flashback shit, that was him as a baby.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
But the one they gave him was different. It was just some other
different one.
Baby.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because remember in the beginning of the game, the baby he got was from the other porter.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck. Here I am thinking like, this is your origin story, homie. I don't know
Right.
how you exist as baby you and big you at the same time.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to say anything. I'm just like, she's going to have her
damn
mind
it.
blown. And then we waited through all those credits for 5 seconds of what the fuck? Wait a minute. What?
Okay.
Hold on.
And we went through all of that just for it to be a girl, which we speculated anyway.
Did we?
Well, I feel like you said it, but you said it as a joke because that's how the gender reveal joke came about.
Okay.
Because there was, I don't remember the conversation. It's somewhere in there, but you were like, yeah, actually, spoiler alert, this whole thing is just to reveal that the baby's a girl. And that's when, at the same time, we were like, wow, worst gender reveal
That's
ever.
right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah,
So,
I wanted to sneak
way
that
to
in.
Aaron Hansen that for me.
You like that?
Wow, you
Snuck that in
actually
there.
did everything you could to ruin that. Which is fine because just like Dan, I still didn't get it. God,
Yeah.
even when the reveal happened, even when the Sheik is Zelda happened, I didn't get it.
Are you shitting both of my nuts
I'm
right now?
shitting all over both of my nuts right now. Fuck.
Total water ingested, 42,992 milliliters. That's a lot of piss.
That's 147 water bears eaten.
11 tumbles taken.
Total
That's not bad.
Reset time. Oh, rest time.
Rest time,
Wait,
yeah.
there's tumbles taken?
Yeah, top left. So basically,
It's the first one.
Yeah.
11 tumbles. That's not that bad, actually.
Yeah. Never wore any footwear. Ate 147 water bears.
331 kilometers.
Yeah.
Never in my whole life, I will never have traveled that far on foot.
Right. Total playtime. This was about... Actually, yeah, this was about 3 hours longer than my first playthrough. So it was actually longer.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Considering I had to do that fucking last fucking fight 3 different times. God. Total weight of cargo delivered 6.68 tons.
Oh.
Crazy.
I was like, I don't know what the T is. 6.68 doesn't feel like a lot. Now it does. Connections made. Number of times BB was soothed.
Speaking of connections, one thing that because when the credits were playing out, we didn't have it recorded except copyrighted music was playing through all the credits.
Yeah.
One part of the credits that we discovered that I guess I didn't notice during the original playthrough was that it actually shows in the credits all of the other porters that you connected with.
And I laughed really hard because it was like, it gives you that kind of headline and it's like, special thanks to all the porters involved. And then it's just a list of like a couple of handles, but most of it just says unknown, which I did not understand. But
so all of the unknowns were like the little ghosty boys that we were getting weapons from.
Yeah.
Those were considered unknowns.
Okay.
And like all of the NPC characters that sometimes would leave shit around, those were considered unknowns as well.
Okay.
So it throws in the usernames of like all the other actual people playing the game whose stuff you interacted with.
Which is really, really cool.
Yeah. Because it's cool to think that like my username for my PSN account was in somebody else's credits.
Yeah. So that experience is completely individual to the player, which is
Correct.
cool.
Yep.
But it's also really cool for him to throw that like shout out to the players. I think that's rad. And
Yeah.
you did just get a trophy that was like, thanks for everything. That's
Yep.
cute too.
Yep.
And yeah, I like that he understands his fan base.
Oh yeah.
And
absolutely.
appreciates his fan base.
Yep.
That's rad. That's what? Oh, I was like, do not. Yeah. So, I mean, a lot of the nuances that I made fun of and rolled my eyes at are, I mean, when it's wrapped up, you know, it's got that nice little bow there, which is really, really cool. Oh, for fuck's sake. That doesn't, what? 2 weeks earlier than what?
The whole game was a prequel.
Sam, blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Well, look who's awake. Morning, Sam. You'll be happy to hear your vitals have stabilized, and that you're well on your way to recovery. Not that it's your fault, but what I wouldn't give to trade places. We're all stuck in the president's office, working like dogs to get everything ready in time for the inauguration. But at least one of us is still free as a bird. You should head out. Make the most of it. Could even do some orders if you wanted. Might do you good to get back in the game. You may recall it was raining buckets back when you left for Arnold's Beach. We took a real beating at the time, but we've done our best to service the structures and vehicles in the area.
Which is a nice way of saying all those things that you built that we took away, they're back.
At a damaged facility should have been transferred to your private locker here at this distro center. Anyway, busy or not, we'll still be on the end of the line if you need us. And if you want some alone time, we should be able to manage for now.
I'll stay out
Just
of your
make sure
shower.
you're back in time for
Right.
the big day, all right? See you then.
The big day.
Hey, Sam.
The presidential inauguration.
Oh.
Sure you don't have any unfinished business?
I'm not a ghost.
Sam,
Oh, for
I
fuck's
know
sake.
you've been to hell and back and earned a break, but I've got a high priority request. Head to the distro center west of Capitol Knot. You can review the details there.
So the things that they're giving you to do, is that just like
This is
just-
basically Game Plus, essentially.
Okay. And that was the big boy, the big flying boy.
It's like a big mergina.
Yes, it does. What China? So in doing, I know I see your toys. They're very impressive. It's beautiful. So if you were to like carry on and you know do more of whatever, are you still carrying the baby? Or no?
Yeah, I believe
Oh,
so.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I almost
Still-
said your sister, but we've concluded that that may or may not be the case, which is probably not the case. Hey, bitch.
What's up, bitch? Now we know you're a
Don't
bitch,
fucking
bitch.
poke me. Surrogate father.
But yeah,
Wow. Okay. Okay.
what a fucking ride, huh?
What a ride. And he's like, I still have the same fucking job. I just saved the United Cities of America, and I am still doing the same job.
Mm-hmm.
I think he likes it that way, though.
Right. Before I forget.
Whoa. All right.
Was it order 60?
Yeah. Why isn't it moving it up anymore for you, though? Yeah.
'cause
Because those
saves
are
happen
auto
from-
loads.
yeah.
Yeah. Or auto saves. Yeah, that's right. Well,
Beginning scan.
Jesus.
Scanning bridges on verifying
That is a big box.
Yep. So yeah, like this is like the map of my previous game where I'm doing 100% on.
Yeah. God damn.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. I would not be able to do this again, I don't think.
No. I mean, it's fun because like I've built up so much here. Like when you go into like this area here, like I forgot how to like, icon filter. Structures. Because I've actually built up in this game a pretty good network of zip lines
Nice.
that actually like connect to all these different places, and I've built like if you see all this shit,
Yeah.
I've built like hella roads.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and I also built out where is it? I built out the where's the lab? Where's the farm? Where's the farm? Oh, I built out the racetrack. So, yeah. You do little races in different cars. But yeah, you can see with this one how much more I've done. Like, just kind of just based on the shit that I'm wearing. Like, I have the backpack cover
Yeah.
and all this other shit. But yeah. So, yeah. That's the fucking game.
That's, yeah.
Yeah,
There's a lot to unpack.
it is.
And I'm not entirely sure that I have at this point.
Yeah,
But,
it's a lot.
yeah. And some heartstring tugs here and there, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Which, again, they were done beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
So, well done, Kojima.
Right. You can see, like, all these places, like, the stars. I've
Yeah.
gotten, like, 5-star rankings at pretty much every place.
Yeah.
Because that was my goal for the day. I don't know how to access this guy, though. I don't think that you actually can. Well, it says orders available 6. View facilities with orders.
I don't have my contacts on and my glasses aren't as good, so it looks like it says the first pepper.
The first pepper.
He was the first.
It's a little salty, but, you know. But yeah, I'm basically trying to build this road out now. Mm-hmm. Because it goes fucking wherever. But basically, like, once you build the roads out, you can pretty much travel all over the map.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. Just a pain in the ass to build the roads out.
So in this one, have you finished like the storyline aspect?
No,
and you're
I'm not
just-
even
oh,
finished
okay,
with this.
okay,
Like,
okay.
I've literally done... I've got... I think it's... Let me go back in.
I guess you would need to like do the side stuff before you finish the storyline because things are going to change
Right.
after if you want to
So-
like 100% it.
So you see where it says 84?
Yeah.
That's how many hours I've gotten into this run.
My fucking God.
And I'm maybe 80% through the game.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yup.
Okay. Well, that's the end of that. Our first completed playthrough,
Yeah.
which is kind of cool.
Well, technically second if you count Jaws.
And you know what? Fuck it. I do. I do.
Because what a 14-minute ride that was, huh? Holy shit. The story, the baby Jaws, the bonus round.
The 8-bit. Oh, okay. Next week, we'll be back on Friday.
Yeah, we're back on normal schedule.
My schedule was a little bit strange this week, but next week, back on Friday. And we're going back to Zelda.
Yep.
So, and we're going to kind of revamp how we were doing that too, now that we sort of have our groove on.
Mm-hmm.
And sort of just play that by ear, but that'll be good.
Yep.
Missing our horse.
Mm-hmm. Good old thick stick.
Good old thick stick. And we were talking about this a little bit earlier, just it being lighter.
Yeah. Yeah, because there were a lot of heavy themes in this game.
Yeah. And my sarcastic ass constantly talking nonsense, I'm sure, lightens it up a little bit. But still, moments where it's like you just don't even know what to say because you're trying to take in the moment, or you're trying to follow what's being said, or you're appreciating the scenery, or, what have you.
Right.
And so with Zelda, there's a little more of the silliness, I think, going on.
Yeah.
So a little bit of a different vibe, a little different in atmosphere.
And the whole reason we went through this, I wasn't originally going to play this. But
No,
when
the
we
whole
started playing
reason-
Zelda, you were just like, this is so beautiful. I'm like, you ain't even seen Death Stranding.
Well, and I think the whole
like,
reason
we're gonna
that
play that.
we went for this was because when September hit, it was like, it's spooky season. We need something a little more like,
yeah, true.
but not, pants shittery like Outlast all the way through.
Yeah. By the way, that thing has shit for views on YouTube. Nobody wants
to be fucking terrified
Right.
like that, which is fair. So we didn't want to be terrified like that.
That's why even that one commenter last week was just like, oh, thank God the scary stuff's over. Like, yeah, us too. Uh-huh.
We are also as well, yes. I do feel like we probably focused on that longer than we should have.
Yeah.
I think that should have been like a 1 or 2 off in the
Right.
beginning. It was, it was good with the screaming and the unexpectedness, but I think we both I was getting irritated with the whole vibe toward the end of the streaming session
Right.
that night. And I think it was too much
Because
at
there
once.
was no story to wrap you up, and it's just run from the scary
yeah,
guys.
and
hide in
there
the
are bits
lockers,
and
do the
pieces,
thing.
but after a certain point, you kind of stop focusing on the bits and pieces that you're finding because you're just trying to figure out what the fuck you're supposed to do next.
Yep.
So yeah, I think in the future, if we decide to do spooky one-offs, it really should be a one-off.
Right. Yeah.
And we can kind of make exceptions
Play
depending on
one
how things are
episode,
going.
shit ourselves, and then move
Yeah,
on.
yeah, and then be like, aha, that was silly. Okay. But yeah, things like that, I think it was a little too much looking back.
Agreed.
So, learning and improving and moving forward.
Right.
And so we're going to move forward next week by going backwards. But
It'll be good.
in a forward motion.
Right. While moving backwards.
Well,
Moonwalking.
yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
We're gonna be moonwalking into Tears of the Kingdom.
Whatever. We're maneuvering. We'll just say that. And so for now,
And I know it's far off, but we got to plan the game what we're gonna play after that. I think we've talked about it a little bit. We want to start playing things that are more relevant.
yeah.
Things
yeah.
that have recently came out. Because I think viewership wise, that would be a lot better.
Helpful, but also we want to try to avoid spoiler type things.
Right.
So yeah, we'll have to kind of look into some stuff and what's hot.
I don't want to play anything too new that just came out.
Well, and there's a lot of
But,
stipulations around streaming, brand new stuff as well. People don't want their
Right.
spoilers out there, so
True.
sometimes.
Playing something a few months old.
I think when Resident Evil 7 was brand new, there were some issues with people trying to stream it, and there were some things that were getting cut and kind of. So yeah, they're kind of weird about that. So more relevant, but not so brand new that you would get ahead of yourself, by watching if it's something that you want to play.
Right.
So yeah, we'll look into it and we'll go from there. I think we've got some time.
Oh yeah.
We've still got a lot of work to do on Tears of the Kingdom. So
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we got
Maybe
some
by
good
then,
momentum
Death Stranding 2
going.
will come out.
Oh Jesus! Fuck.
Aren't you ready for more?
I need some time.
I definitely think that'll be a game I'll play through myself the first time.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
on my
Oh,
own.
yeah. You have to, because if it's anything like this, you need to experience it the way it was meant to be experienced.
Right.
And the way that it was meant to be experienced is not me
Not
talking
with
through
Ellie, yeah.
every fucking cutscene and then complaining that I don't know what's going on. That's not how it's supposed to be.
Right.
So, yeah,
The one
absolutely.
commenter was just like, "How would you know the story if you just keep talking over every cutscene?" It's like, that's what we're trying to do.
That's yeah.
This is our thing.
If you want to just hear the cutscenes and not my sarcastic, inappropriate ass, go play the game yourself.
Right. Or there's literally a video video of all the cutscenes. It's
There
12
you
and a
go.
half hours long.
Jesus fucking Christ.
No, I think it's actually, no, it's 14 hours
I
long.
am so
Still.
tired just hearing that.
Yeah. That's just cutscenes, nothing else.
So yeah, definitely play it the way it was meant to be played
Yeah.
first, and then I will make all the comments in the world
Yes.
and bitch about how I know nothing.
Right.
So so that wraps the Death Stranding.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad that we did that.
Yeah.
I'm
As much as I love this
surprised
game, I'm excited to get back to Tears of the Kingdom.
I am
'cause
too.
holy
I am
fuck.
too. Yeah.
This
Just
was a lot.
a different vibe for sure.
Oh yeah, totally.
And it's time. So
Yeah.
all right. On that
Alrighty.
note, we leave you.
Yes.
Nighty night.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye.